UFC 297 Strickland vs. Du Plessis took place Saturday, January 20th from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. In a highly anticipated matchup, UFC middleweight champion Sean Strickland takes on number 2 ranked contender DDP Dricus Du Plessis in the main event. Let's talk Strickland vs. Du Plessis. The number 2 ranked UFC middleweight Dricus Du Plessis, 20-2, fighting out of South Africa, looks to make history by becoming the first ever South African-born UFC champion by defeating Strickland in emphatic fashion. DDP brings in massive size, power, athleticism, along with a wild style that has left his opponents on the raw end, and he is not afraid to get in a brawl. But on the other side of the octagon, you have the UFC middleweight champion and number 7th ranked UFC pound-for-pound fighter, Sean Strickland, 28-5, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and sets out for his first title defense against a top-ranked challenger in Du Plessis. Strickland possesses a lot of tools. His boxing and boxing defense is one of his biggest strengths, along with his incredible toughness. The champ also brings in great cardio and will look to walk down DDP in this guaranteed war between two modern-day gladiators. Tonight's betting odds have Strickland coming in at a -110 and DDP comes in at a +110 small underdog. All right, here's how the fight went down. The crowd is loudly chanting, "Let's go Strickland." Round 1 started, it was a pretty even round, but Strickland was finding a home for his jab and DDP landed a few takedowns and some nice kicks. Strickland showed off excellent defense early. As the fight went on, Strickland was peppering his jab, but DDP started finding some range. Close fight. Throughout the fight, DDP found a nice home for his high kick and his body kick to Strickland, and DDP was doing a nice job moving forward, keeping Strickland on his back foot and less offensive. This was a very close fight, but DDP was starting to land more and was picking up the pace. But the real story of the night was DDP doing a great job level changing, keeping Strickland off balance and securing takedowns throughout the fight. But these two warriors had no problem standing toe-to-toe in the middle of the octagon, throwing bombs to the end. What a fight! Dricus Du Plessis defeats Sean Strickland by split decision to become the new UFC middleweight champion. Alright, here's my final thoughts. There were a lot of questions that needed to be answered. Would Strickland be able to weather the early storm of DDP? And would DDP's cardio last, having never gone more than 3 rounds? Well, we have our answer.
Wow, I mean, let's just talk about the emotions I felt when we started hearing one judge, and now I go, oh, shit. Because I honestly thought I did enough until it was a close fight, I make no mistake. But I thought I had it, and then when that split decision came, I just went, okay, this is 100% 50-50. And when they said and knew, it felt like 15 years of work, of dreaming, of sacrificing, of everything came together in one single sentence. It's incredible. It feels surreal. It's amazing.
DDP has significantly improved every time he steps into the octagon and brings in a very fan-favorite style with all of his fights, and I can't wait to see him fight again. Alright, here's some quick stats on DDP. He's the new UFC middleweight champion. His record is 21-2. He has 10 wins by submission, 9 via KO. He has 8 first-round finishes. He is currently on a 9-fight win streak. He now holds wins over Robert Whitaker, Derek Brunson, Derek Till, and now Sean Strickland. Okay, what's next for Du Plessis? DDP called out the last style bender, and guys, this is the fight to make. Guys, let me know in the comments what you thought about DDP's fight tonight and his performance, and who you think he should fight next. Big thanks to all of our fans. Don't forget to smash that like button. This is Jake Hatton with MMA Weekly's The Lowdown Breakdown. See you next time.